Each website element, such as image, text, or menu, has its own style editor that allows you to customize how this element looks on your page. The elements also have different style features in their style editor that are associated with them. I will show you the principle of how these features work and how to personalize them. First of all, to access the Elements Style Editor, go to the Elements menu and click on the paintbrush icon. Then, you see all the options for style editing that apply to that element. Background lets you change the skin of your element. Customize the color from the color palette and the opacity. Or set an image for a background. Next, we have inner and outer borders. They create borders inside and outside the element. Customize the color from the color palette as well as the size and opacity of the borders. The inner and outer glow are properties that add a nice glow from the inside and outside of the elements. You can play around with opacity of the color, the size of the glow, and blur to customize them even more. The drop shadow is another visual effect that adds a shadow to your element and makes it look like it rises above the object behind it. Adjust the color of the shadow, the opacity, the direction it points, the distance from the element, its size, and blur. Some elements, such as image, allow you to set corners. Change corners for your element by making them more or less rounded. Click on the padlock sign to even the edges. In the styling of elements, which include link, like menus, buttons, etc., you will see 2 or 3 tabs for normal, hover, and active state. Hover is when a user places the mouse over an element and that triggers change of color and style. Set a color from here and click OK. Want to check out the changes you make to your hover state? Go to Site Preview. Active state is when the style or color of the element change when you're on the current page the button links to. For example, when you click on a page from your menu, the style of the button changes because the element is in its active state. Lastly, normal is how the element looks generally, when hover and active state are not triggered. You also have an Apply to All States button at the bottom here that allows you to apply the same style of the current state you're on to the others. Some elements such as text, menu, button, and contact form offer text style and formatting features. Adjust the font of the text, change the text color in its 3 different states, customize the font size, add effects such as bold, italic, and underline styles, even add a text shadow. Have fun styling!